We're at the SARC, then, the Sexual Assault Referral Centre, and this is it's not a new facility for North Yorkshire, but this is a by far updated facility for the county. Why is this an important development then from the Crime Commissioner's office?
So the Mayor and I have been really committed to reducing the appalling levels of violence against women and girls that we have across York and North Yorkshire, and having a really good forensic suite in which to support victims and ensure that we're gathering evidence is a really important part of that. So we have this new facility, brand new facility with state-of-the-art equipment, proper forensic analysis and storage facilities that means that any victim of a rape or a sexual assault can either self-refer and come here and get that evidence stored and gathered even before they might be ready to report an assault to the police, or they can come after they reported something to the police and the police can bring them with them to the facility. But it is a really good state-of-the-art facility that will ensure that victims are being properly supported and that their evidence is captured at the point at which we have the maximum opportunity to secure a conviction against a perpetrator. So it's been really good to look round the facility today with the Mayor and the Chief Constable and others from across York and North Yorkshire, but we're absolutely committed to ensuring that we are doing everything we possibly can to ensure that victims have got the confidence to report or to get their evidence captured so that we can increase our conviction rate for rape and sexual assault across York and North Yorkshire.
And it's an important point, isn't it, that victims don't go to a custody suite, for instance. You know, that's for possible criminals, isn't it? For people that you believe have done wrong things, where that's not the appropriate environment, is it, for somebody that is, you know, that wants to record evidence? So
if someone is a victim of a rape or a sexual assault, they can obviously call 999 or 101. They can call the police. They can contact the police via any of the normal means of contacting the police. But actually, if they're not ready to do that, if something has happened to them overnight, for example, and they want to ensure that that evidence is captured, they can self-refer. They can call the referral number. They can just register via the website. Their friends can do it for them with their permission. They can just make sure that they are getting that evidence captured really early on, that their clothes are kept, that that really important forensic evidence is gathered, and when they're ready to then report that case to the police, they can do that then, or they can come here and attend with the police after they've reported. It can happen in either way. This is all about doing things in a way that works best for victims, and some victims will want to do something in one way and others may want to do it differently, but it's really important that we capture that evidence and that we can then maximise the opportunities to get those convictions and to ensure that those cases make it to court.
And when you talk about like the kind of the wider strategy then for violence against women and girls, how does this kind of fit in then? Because you're relatively new to the post and you'll have reviewed progress and be setting your own sort of way forward. How does this sort of development fit into the sort of bigger picture of that work?
Yeah, so there is a government strategy to reduce violence, halve violence against women and girls across the country. We want to make sure that we are playing our part actively in York and North Yorkshire so that women and girls in our county get the best possible support if terrible things happen to them, whether it's rape or sexual assault. We want to make sure that we're there to support them. I should also say, though, that the Sexual Assault Referral Centre is not just for women and girls. Any boys or young men or men who are victims of any rape or sexual assault can also attend and get their evidence gathered. We know that we have significant underreporting of these terrible crimes, not just in York and North Yorkshire, but across the country. We want to make sure that we're giving victims confidence that if they want to report to the police, or if they just want to make sure that evidence is gathered, that we are able to do that and to support them to get that evidence gathered.
And when you look at the unit itself then, it's a fairly autonomous unit, isn't it? It acts obviously alongside people like yourself, your office and the police, but they're very much a unit in itself, aren't they?
This is a commission. Is a commission service from my office as the Deputy Mayor for Police, Fire and Crime. We have made sure that this investment has come in so that we are supporting our victims across York and North Yorkshire. But equally, it's really a really good facility that is secure. It is discreet. People don't know where it is, although it's not a secret where it is. But if people want to report, they can attend with a family member or a friend. They can get the support that they need. Really important that we're able to do that as quickly as possible, if possible, but actually it doesn't matter. It's more important that people feel safe and secure and supported to report when terrible things happen to them, so that we get an accurate picture of the scale of violence against women and girls and boys across our county, and that we are supporting them to take those charges forward where that's possible.